Hello everyone, I am OracleUnicorn and good morning. Welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Please don't forget to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as my videos do cross-connect with each other. Alright, so this is a reading for Aries. What messages do we have for Aries? And it's funny because I'm Aries rising and my son's older sister, she's an Aries rising too, and I'm an Aquarius and she's a Libra, and I just made a video this morning of us two just kind of playing around before she went to school. It was so funny because it was Libra and Aries or Libra Aries rising, and she's just playing, and then I was like, recorder is Aquarius Aries rising, and I was just like, yeah. That's funny crap right there. Okay, so Aries. Other messages. Okay. Aries, and then we have Libra, and then Gemini. Awesome. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Aries. Okay, I'm going to use the rabbit hole deck for you, okay, Aries? Because you have a lot of warning. You have a lot of warnings going on, Aries. Wouldn't be too nervous about it. Just kind of keep your eyes open. But deception, trickstery, and to be cautious. But there's change out of this. Things are coming out of secrecy, okay, Aries? A lot of this stuff is being illuminated out because there's a lot of deception going on, especially involving a trickster, and your overall energy is to be cautious through this transmutation that you're going through, and to keep strength, have strength, and use cleanse. You're going to be going through I feel a cleansing of your environment and how you really project things with yourself. Addictions. But you're coming out of the Ten of Swords energy, which is feeling backstab. Ending a cycle, coming out of ending a cycle. No longer, Aries, you're no longer waiting or watching for something. You're releasing yourself into a direction more towards balance and not being not feeling as if you have to guard yourself anymore. But also use wisdom out of coming out of judgment when it pertains to possibly finances, or possibly when it comes to no longer being single, okay? Because you do have the Nine of Pentacles upside down. You're going to have changes in direction of power, feeling of burdens. Like the wheel is going to turn on what you feel like you're taking on more burdens than you felt than that was needed. Yeah. More burdens than you thought than that was needed. You're really cutting out and balancing everything out for more harmonized collaboration. More harmonized collaboration. And giving yourself a little more rest right now before a decision has to be made for a new direction. Okay. I'm running out of room, y'all. Oh, dang. There's a King of Cups here as your overall energy. No longer like feel battle, because you got that. Victory. That would be. I feel this King of Cups is no longer feeling guarded or feel like they have to present themselves in a guarded way, which is interesting because you have the Eight of Swords upside down, but Eight of Swords right side up. But the right side up one is under projection. So it's almost like it's projected as if you feel like you're tied down, but in reality, it's almost like you're not, and you're coming into a completion of toxic cycles, addictions, and shifting into being able to balance yourself out into almost like I feel like a self-realization of a new, like a new beginning, like a leap of faith into your own sense of wisdom and balance in this wisdom, and what you feel an affirmation of love about something. A message, because you got a message over here, so I feel a message is going to come in. It's not too fast, but it's like it's being held back for something to fully, completely end. Because even though it's here in your energy, it's still upside down. So I don't feel it's completed. I feel there's like a sliver of it that still needs to be shifted into completion, which is why I feel you have change, and be cautious when it comes to this message and change things that are coming in for you. Okay, I'm going to get some of the moon cards. Aries. You know what you want to do, though. You're just waiting for that choice to present itself to you. The fire climax approaches. Yeah. You're waiting for it to come to you. Interesting. While you're releasing the need to know the need to know the outcome, the need to feel as if you have to like do something or control something in a way. Like you're releasing that and knowing that it's going to come. Yeah. In its own way. And acceptance and surrender. So yeah. You have acceptance to acceptance and surrender. So you're going to be surrendering into being okay with not knowing. It's like it's not going to bother you. Like, I feel right now it bothers you, but you're going to be, it's like that's that shift. You're shifting into being okay with it. And it's like this sudden realization, download, and illumination of the shift that you are going through within yourself. And to being able to bring love into the situation, understanding differences between people, and standing in that sense of acceptance between differences. You're not going to feel as if you have to like stand, like be as if you were a teacher. It's almost like you're going to allow the differences to be there and be like, okay, well, that's them, and then this is me, and this is my boundaries within that person, and how I'm going to react with that person, or how I'm going to like be friends with that person or hang out with that person in a more loving way, and accepting for them who they are, instead of some, not all, being like, well, I can do this and try to get them to kind of do things this way, or I can do this and try to get them to kind of do things this way. You're not doing that anymore. You're learning how to create within yourself, then to try to control other little pieces or elements of a situation. You're just like placing yourself now. It's And this devil card energy, something toxic or something addictive that is coming up to the forefront, especially when it comes to projection and it's being illuminated in your life. It is coming to an end because you have the end of a tough cycle approaches. And what is hidden in the background is the fact that you and your loved ones are safe through this ending, conclusion, in a sense. Like, some of you, it could be you're on the verge of finding out, because you do have the moon card over there, and the death card is upside down. So this could be secrets about a fire sign. When it comes to finances, an offer of finances, I'm thinking, or you wanting to give an offer unto this fire sign. But it's hidden. It's hidden. And I feel that's what's turning into its section of illumination as to what areas within this dynamic is actually toxic. Okay. And then when it comes to ending that cycle, it's like you're no longer going to be in the energy of feeling or being on edge of feeling as if like been betrayed. That's the word I was looking for. Betrayed when it comes to this Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to be receiving a letter about this, but be wary and cautious of this letter. You're filled with hope within this change, and just be cautious within this. And because your path is being illuminated, and it's just asking for trust. Literally, I feel right here, it's just asking you to kind of just trust it. Don't try to control anything. Just kind of flow with it and be your fiery little self, and just go just have fun in the midst of it. And just, what I keep hearing is just be you. Just be you. Don't try to control anything. Don't try to instill anything upon anything, or rest. Just be you. Love. Bring love into the situation. I mean, you do have that card too. Bring love into the situation, and don't feel don't push yourself to the point to where you're feeling as if you're taking on way too many burdens, way too many tasks, because it's you have the Queen of Wands upside down. And clarifying that is the Wheel of Fortune upside down and the Ten of Wands right side up. All right. So it's feeling as if you're carrying on a lot of burden. But you have hope in the wheels shifting. Yes, nourishment. Go outside. Do things that nourishes your soul. Go do things. Go walk around or something. Because you have a lot of buildup of like frustration, I feel. A lot of buildup of frustration. That's for some of you. Because it's like you see okay. Because it's like you see your path, the path that you want to take up there, your emotional fulfillment, your wishes, everything. And what's asking is, okay, now we know that. It's time to release the negativity of figuring out how to try to climb that ladder. There's a ladder right there. Okay, figuring out how to climb that ladder. And release the negativity of overthinking this ladder. Because what I'm feeling is the more you nourish yourself, the more you really find the abundance in the small things around you that you can just go do, the more this is like just going to kind of go down. Like you won't have to climb the ladder. It will just kind of come to you. You'll just kind of be walking the path in it, okay? And your commitment in it, your focus, your vision, your focus in your vision, your focus in the baby steps towards it. And when you feel a push to go do something that's initiating you and your intuition, that's like it, even though it may not seem like it's a piece that can help, but it's a piece. It's almost like it's a piece of the puzzle that's completely blue, but without that blue piece, the sky would not be finished. So don't underestimate small little detours. You may have to take this like one course all the way over here, and then it leads you back this way. So if you feel like you're off track, know that you're never off track, okay? Because Aries are always go, and like do this, and like I want this to go up, and then it like dies down, right? It's like placing too much judgment upon your own actions, okay? See slight turns into a different direction as finding that blue piece of that puzzle to your sky. And then going back to your puzzle and being so excited because you have found the rest of the sky. Okay. And that's how you bring love into your situation with yourself. Your situational ship, or your confrontations within yourself. It's okay. I did this little detour. That's where I found the piece of the puzzle I needed. Instead of being like, well, see, I could have just done this, and then I could have just gone this way, and then it would just freaking work out in the end anyway. But you wouldn't have that piece of the puzzle over there. It's just like it wouldn't be. It would still be over there. It wouldn't be in your puzzle. So, is it not that detour or that turn was a part of the path and the initiation of bringing in fulfillment, because would it really truly be all the way fulfillment if that piece was still missing? I know, I would go nuts. Virgos would probably have a shit fit. Like, oh no, we cannot have a missing piece. Aquariuses would probably go rabid. Until they just throw the puzzle and say, you know what? Growth. Growth. Seeing the growth and being able to feel the gratitude inside of that growth. And not just like forcing yourself to have gratitude. It's like, okay, I'm thankful for this, okay, that. No, it's like feeling it. Like being like, oh, that touched my heart. Like feeling it. Stay focused. Stay focused. To know, to see, is to be focused. To know in your direction. To see in the direction that you want to go is to be focused. Taking baby steps into that direction is giving yourself love, using wisdom, having gratitude to see the focus inside of it. And your dreams are showing you how to bring a practical plan into play with it, mentally and I feel structurally, okay? Because you do have your dreams need a practical plan, but I feel that's there because it's like you are in the stepping stones of literally like laying down the practical plan foundation for it, okay? I'll give y'all some crystal wisdoms. I haven't pulled these out in a minute. I was at my dad's last time I played with these. See, that one flipped upside down, didn't it? Yes. And it says self-love. Seeing the practice of self-love in yourself. Okay? We all understand self-love and what self-love kind of consists as. But you're really feeling and seeing the shift in what your true self-love is and what it consists of with your own personal boundaries. Okay? I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. So the next level into this shift is that you're like, I'm so happy I didn't go straight forward that way. I am so happy that I am so amazing enough to follow my intuition and go down that detour. like self-love. Like, I'm amazing. That was awesome. I just instinctively knew that I needed to go there just to find this puzzle piece, just to put it in the sky. And being flexible with it. Flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. Love. I am love, and love is me. I am love, and love is me. Gratitude. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my body. That's cool. Communication. I communicate with ease and grace. Okay. So, with constantly really gathering gratitude cards from, I don't know how many decks I have here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 decks right here. I just laid out for y'all. It's a lot. And you have gratitude in that came out of 4 different decks. Yeah. So you have like gratitude 1, 2, 3, 4 gratitude cards, okay? With love. Feeling gratitude in the fact, like, okay, I don't feel as if you're trying to intellectually trick yourself into having gratitude. Something is going to happen. Like, the wheel is going to shift because you do have this wheel card, even though it's upside down right now. You have the Ten of Swords upside down right now, which is ending. I see a lot of this ending, and you're coming into understanding how to bring love into the situation, love for the differences with other people and love for the differences within yourself, bringing you into state of gratitude, because it's like what is being illuminated is the understanding behind maybe this detour that you did, or the understanding and being able to see the layout structure that is coming, that you're building, not even that is coming, that you're building to bring a practical grounding / foundation into your path, your passions, and what it is that you're really wanting to bring into your life, okay? And that is what's bringing in this new start. But it's like a mental new start. Even though your situation may not change, it's like mentally you feel the gratitude into really being able to understand the new start within your own head. And it just kind of like, poof, becomes a new start for you. And then that's where this balance comes in, these 2 of Pentacles, because you got them both right here. Balancing within the extras that are going on along the sidelines within the direction that you're really wanting to build towards, and then a balance in something else that you have. Either it be a project or work of something that you're going through, home life, kids, you're balancing 2 things. And to be careful with one, because one of them has a very trickstery like energy and telling you to be cautious of it, because there's a change coming in, either a download or a lighthearted message of truth coming in that is literally going to shift and complete this 10 of Swords. All right, Aries. So thank you so much for watching. I am Oracle Unicorn. And if you wouldn't mind, please liking, sharing, and subscribing. Subscribing greatly improves the channel. Sharing on social media is awesome, because you never know who else in your feed that might see this and watch it, and it will really be able to help them. So thank you so much, and peace to all of you. Yes, because you do have the peace card. You're being able to come into a serenity of peace inside yourself when it comes to your focus in direction. So hopefully I will be able to see y'all next week. Depends on what all is going on. I have all that explained in one of my intro videos. And so yeah, have a wonderful day. Love you, Aries.